Hello, this is Mugetsu, and well, a bit later than intended, but here we are for the Halloween stream for 2025, which is gonna be the next chapter of Corpse Party. Alright, I'll start with the game proper. Hello, welcome. Thank you. Well, for the most part, I am. Okay. Yeah, I hadn't. Let me say quickly. Yeah, I remember you, don't worry. I went to my DMs. Alright, there's the opening. For when Sonic is here. Alright. Well, last time I finished chapter 3, which was pretty long. Now we're on to chapter 4 and see what it has in store for us.
おいで、ゆう。背中流してあげるよ。
いいよ、僕。自分で洗う。
男の子が前を隠すな。
なんだよ。
そりゃ。
あ、何？
かわいいの。
ほれ。やめてよ、姉ちゃん。
Okay, not the kind of stuff that I was expecting.
What すんだよ。母ちゃんみたいだ。
そう言ったら甘えん
違うよ。違うけど。
大人になったね、ゆう。お姉ちゃんの気持ちまで考えてくれてるのかな。でもゆうはね、まだ甘えてもいい年なんだよ。もう少し力抜いていいからね。泣いた。やっぱり子供だ。おっぱいす？
出ないくせに言うな。
ゆう、いい子だね。いつまでもずっと優しい子でいてね。
姉ちゃん、今日遅いな。
Oh boy. Now we got hit with the emotional gut punch.
一緒に父ちゃんサプライズの準備するって言ってたのに。早く帰ってこないかな。なんだ？台風かな。
まゆまゆ、
なに？もう遅刻しそう。
今日で最後の投稿ね。しっかり皆さんにお別れを言ってらっしゃいね。
うん。
ごめんなさいね。お父さんの転勤のせいで。
いいの、私は。
お父さんがもっと会社に抗議でもすればよかったんだけど。
You know what? I'm a little surprised because, as far as I know, Seiko's brother wasn't involved with the ritual, so I'm not sure. Does that thing target family?
お父さんどうして
Because
も無理
then,
だ
oh
って言
boy,
うか
this is
ら。
just gonna get even more complicated.
あなたが了解してくれたからいいようなものの。はあ、お父さんは本当に私たち家族のことを考えようとしてくれない人だから。
行ってきます。私はお父さんとお母さんが揉めないでいてくれる。ここはあれ、私一人。しげに先生、篠崎さん、確かみんなと学園祭の片付けしてて。やだ、ここ。いけない、パニック起こしちゃダメ。こういう時は深呼吸して何かおまじないを思い出すの。そうだ、さっきの篠崎さんのあれ、ない。
Oh boy.
幸せの幸子さんの切れ端。
That's bad. Real bad.
さっきしまうのが惜しくて手にも。そんな。まゆったら。
Okay, this game is not pulling any punches. Huh.
何？あの部屋に入っの。
And thus, chapter 4 starts. God damn.
なんだ。ここ、夢から覚めてもまた。
You never know. At least we make a hard save. Okay, I don't think that was the same message when I was in this room with the other characters. That's a darker message. Oh boy.
Yuka!
What the hell?
誰だ？今の声は。
There doesn't need to be any other option than going north, so let's see.
ナオミ、大丈夫か？おい。ナオミ。あれは。
Okay, I don't know if this is gonna lead me into one of the bad endings, but I mean, I have a hard save. Let's try.
助けて助けて
ナオミなの？返事をしてねえ。ナオミ、声を聞かせて。お願い、何か喋って。お母さんよ、ナオミ、神様。あの子も
助けて助けて助けて。
うわっ！何なんだ。捨てていくわけに。
Okay, since this game also does unexpected things when you take decisions that seem against what the game tries to direct you to, and let's see, going back down, does it change anything? You know what? Probably a good idea to do a hard save. Just after this decision, which I don't know if it's gonna lock me into some bad ending, so there we go. Also, Sonic Smash, if you're there, you know, you can talk, even if it's not, you know, to spoil or to direct anything. But if you don't want to, that's okay. Your presence is appreciated.
お母さん殺してやる。
I kinda don't like the sound of that, but let's keep going. Wait, is this the same? Okay, I don't even know what I'm doing exactly, but just for the sake of exploring, let's see.
光逃げてしまうから誰かに協力してもらわないと。
Well, can't do that if I am alone. Okay, that looks brutal and wrong. Okay, that's about as far as we can reach. Now let's try going south. And ironically, I'm hoping things don't go south. Okay, kind of a dead end. Confronting that spirit flame is probably a bad idea, but well, let's see what happens.
殺す呪う苦しい
テレビがあるのか。そういえばさっき何かの手がかりになるかもしれない。なんとか。
Nothing else to report, so just another hard save. And I guess I'll try to follow the story's intended course. Okay, here we go. Limited visibility. I don't like that. Okay, these are the bathrooms, and there might be something. Since the game is putting me in a vulnerable state.
大変だったんだから。びっくりしたんだよ。でね、聖子聞いてよ。なになに？振り向いたらね、岸沼がサトシの股触ってんのよ。うわー、マジ？うわ、ちょっと燃える。それ見て私、なんか岸沼をぶん殴ってやりたくなってさ。ナオミ、何それ、ジェラシー？わかんないけど、その後あの二人すんごい喧嘩してたよ。ウケる。私も見たかったよ。いや、見てないからそんなこと言えるんだよ。そうかな、実際見たら引くよ、男子ってほんとバカだよね。可愛いんだけど。そんなこと言ってナオミも。
誰かいるのか？
Okay, there is a very high chance there's something there. Or nothing, but in a scary way. Never mind. Okay, just triple checking because why not? Okay, this is probably a bad ending, but let's see.
ナオミ、バカ、何やってるんだ！
Wait, Naomi's the one hanging herself now?
どうする？どうする？とにかく首を絞めるロープを緩め。待ってろ。よし、呼吸が戻った。今首のロープ。
Standing on the bucket sounds dangerous. Let's try to go for the safer option.
見えない。おい、ナオミ、しっかりしろ。よし、ゆっくりだ。そう、ゆっくり呼吸を整える。
サトシ。
あ、大丈夫か？あんまり脅かすなよ。 どうした？痛むのか？
もっと早く来てよ。やだよね。
その大丈夫か？
私どうしてたの？気がついたらサトシがいた。
記憶がないのか？
ええ、足がすごい音したからくじいた時に聖子が巻いてくれた板が。
篠原か。そういえば
聖子。
そんなバカな。さっき俺
聖子。
下ろしてやろう。
喧嘩別れしたままだったの。私が悪かったのに。次会ったら私のせいかもしれない。もう謝ることもできない。
ナオミさっきお前も
私が首の皮がヒリヒリして痛い。
やはり記憶がないの。きっと篠原も同じ。いくら悲観しても簡単に諦めて。
多分。そういえばさっき私たちとこの学校の呪いに触れていると精神を侵されて。
精神を。呪いも何もこんなところに監禁されればどっちにしろここに長くいるのは危険だってことだ。気丈なナオミや篠原でさえこんなことになってしまう。俺も含めみんなヤバいぞ。とにかく早くみんなと合流して。
ねえ、その女の子の霊にこの空間に私と聖子しかいないって。サトシどうして？
そういえば校舎の。
心配する気持ち、心をかき乱。行きなさい。もう遅いかもしれません。
そうだ、俺もさっき気を失ったらここにいたんだ。
わかんないけど。
多重空間か。
なんでもない。さっき2階でよく。
本当か？ダメだ、こんなところに一人で。確か1階の渡り廊下を越えて。ナオミ来てくれ。篠原、すまない、許してくれ。さっきの首のダメージで体の機能が狂っているのか。
ごめん。なんか
ナオミ！呼吸は綺麗だし、ユカを探してくるよ。一人になるのは妹をほっとくわけにもいかない。
I don't think it's wise to leave her alone.
いつも気の強いこいつが
But I guess the game is forcing me to.
篠原。確か1階から渡り廊下に行けたはず。廊下がなんだこれは。なんで壁が。さっきはこの先に別館が。なんだよこれ。ゆかゆか、いい加減にしてくれよ。
小学生には親がついてなきゃ売りませんって書いてあったけど売ってくれたぜハムスター。540円だったよ。
だろう。安い命だよな。なんでもないよ。
で、どうすんだこいつ。かわいいよな。
冗談。そんな生臭いもの。
Oh boy.
じゃあなんで。
This is how serial killers start.
すごいんだぜ。命の終わる瞬間を。このカッターでな。
お前バカ。
よく見てろよ。
ゆうや、あんた何し刻みの
何もして
ハムの動物にあてがって何が何もしてないよバカ。
まだ未遂なんだから何もしてないだろ。
はあ、あんたね、本当に救いようのないクズ人間になっちゃうわよバカ。キザミ、俺こいつ飼うから連れてくな。じゃあまた明日。ったく、どうしてこんな子に。
ふっつー。なんで俺が一番下なんだよ。下の兄弟がいたら超可愛が。俺ならクソねえやバカ兄みたいな無理解な兄貴には絶対ならねえ。妹でもいたらよかったのにな。
どうしたんだいゆかちゃん。なんだ誰がこんなこと。
Okay, this is something else.
いや自殺か。クラスの女子が持ってるようなこんなところに閉じ化粧鏡で見る自分の顔。すごい悪臭だ。
Okay, so it wasn't just Seiko and Naomi. This is a mass thing. Huh.
たくさんの命が終わったんだな。
And here I had the audacity to think that was a decent guy. Well, at the end of the chapter, they suggested otherwise.
Yuka ゆかちゃん、これじゃあ。さあ、行こうか。僕の妹。
Well then.
先生も岸沼君も一人にしないでよ。
私たちは先生に殺されたの。
鈴本さんを殺した霊たちの兄はどうしてだろう。
Okay, but what happens if we go in the opposite direction?
あっちは空気が重たくて
Okay, I
一
can't.
旦
苦しい。死んでもいい。
Well, we can't continue this path, so let's see. Okay, that doesn't sound good. What? And there goes a hard save to secure things. I don't think I've done anything explicitly wrong so far, which is why I overwrote. Something bad might happen in here. Alright, before continuing with this, I'm gonna go get some water and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. It's time to continue. Okay, so by the look of it, I guess I need to find the key. Now the question is gonna be where the hell that is. Okay, I think to do a hard save and start the search. Oh, damn.
痛い。そっか。私それでめまいがしたんだ。
That's not good. In all fairness, if you don't have access to any water, you can't even last an entire week. There is the 3-3-3 rule. 3 minutes without air, 3 days without water, or 3 weeks without food. That is what it takes to kill most people. Obviously, there are exceptions to the rule. But exceptions go both ways, you know. Some people can take more of a punishment, and there are people who can't even take nearly as much. Another hard save. Okay, the default choice is yes, no, so yes might lead me to a bad ending. Well, can't go there. Okay, so leaving is not an option. I don't think that there is anything here. Hello, Kevin. I don't think this is here. At least he hasn't appeared in chat. And by the given time, I believe he might not even be online anymore. He might be asleep. So yeah, if you're calling and he's not responding, most likely he's asleep. Also, you know, even if he's not asleep, you know, it's Halloween night and a lot of people are, you know, out celebrating or, you know, with their family. So you never know, but I guess, you know, either he's sleeping or busy in real life. In either case, well, it's not possible for you to reach him. Kevin, I would recommend to stop. You know, again, either the case is either he's asleep or he is doing things in real life, in which case, just, you know, I don't want to say this in a mean way, but, you know, I think it's best to leave him alone, you know? If you have anything you want to talk to him about, it's probably best to wait for tomorrow. Okay, I still don't have any clues on where the key is for this thing. I don't know if I have to check like the cabinets or... I mean, I have checked the cabinets. I don't know if I have to check the desks. Again, Kevin, the thing is, in these circumstances, we usually don't know with certainty. And it's best to err on the side of caution, you know, like... If he's not responding, maybe drop a few messages and wait. And if he doesn't get back to you in, say, half to an hour, then you can assume that he's either asleep or celebrating. So that would be a good point to give it a rest and just try to get back to him tomorrow. Yeah, unless it's some kind of actual emergency, which I don't think ETC would be able to help you much about. Yeah, just leave it for tomorrow. You know, that's the healthiest thing. Whatever business, leave it for tomorrow. Alright, I'm exploring the school and I still got no idea where to find the key. I mean, at least I know I need to find the key, but where? That is the $1,000,000 question. Thank you, Kevin. And also, happy Halloween. Well, it's a little late now, but still. Okay, I'm not making sense of this. Could it be that I have to examine the things here? The shoes. Good night, Kevin. Huh. Okay, you know, this is a Jontron moment. I get it. I don't get it. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna check. I think I got a message on Discord, so I'm just gonna respond to that. Alright, I'm back. And I'm still not understanding where is the key. I'm still doing a blind playthrough. I haven't really spoiled myself on anything about this game. But I might be stuck running in circles. I don't really understand where am I supposed to go since I cannot live. And I also cannot progress any farther up. Maybe I need to check the desks here. Nope. Well, I'm still shooting blanks. I would imagine that it would have to be in this room. But there is only that mention of a book. Still nothing. Oh, damn. I don't have any clue this time. Okay, is there any way to circumvent this? No. At least there doesn't seem to be one right now. I honestly don't know where I'm supposed to find the key. I'm not even sure if there are any other rooms I can enter to check out cabinets. Because I guess, so I'm taking a wild guess that maybe it's in some cabinet. But I'm not seeing any entrances. That's not good. But it might indicate that south is the direction. That is the second time I get that creepy laugh. Also, this is indeed a room, but there are no indications of cabinets or anything I can examine to gather things. Okay, this is not really looking good. I have no idea. And I guess I'm not just running in circles, but I guess I'm kind of talking in circles because it's the same thing. Where the hell could the key possibly be? I haven't found any other room I can enter. No access to any new cabinets. And most of the things here are not even interactable. Okay, I think I am officially not getting it. Goddamn. What am I missing? What could I be possibly missing? Obviously, there is something that I'm missing, but I can't figure it out to save my life. Oh damn. Okay, this is the only indication I'm getting. And I'm not sure if it's a sign to proceed or a warning. Because it might very well be a warning. I guess this is kind of a Socratic moment because all I know is that I know nothing. I'm not sure how the phrase is rendered in English exactly, but that is more or less the translation in Spanish. Solo sé que no sé nada. I only know that I know nothing. No further indications on the key. Well, and this will probably fail. Okay, that is the only possible way to progress that I can see right now. I mean, those are the only two exits from the general area I'm in. Well, I don't think I'm figuring this one out. Do I need to examine the blood? Like where she fell? I didn't know if it's visible. I don't think it's visible. Okay, there goes another idea. Hmm. I don't even know how many times I have explored what is available to me, but I'm not seeing any clear signs on how to continue. You know what? I suppose that right now the most sensible thing might be to call it for the night. Because, well, I'm not sure if there is anyone else here like Sonic Smash. And if I were to look up a guide, I probably would spoil myself from the game, and that's not the point. Also, to be completely honest, I kind of had to push myself to do this stream because I wasn't feeling well. I actually needed to rest for like an hour before I could even start the stream. And even right now, I am having a bit of a headache. So the thing is, I know I am not sick in a pathological sense. I don't think that I have any infection or anything, but I'm probably feeling bad because stress, sorrow, related to, what happened. If you follow my Discord, you know what it is. I still don't feel too good about talking about it. Uh, I mean, openly. I mean, with my voice. I can talk about it in writing. That's a little bit safer, at least for now. Eventually, I'll get over it. But long story short, I wasn't feeling too good anyway. So yeah, I believe that the most reasonable decision is to call it at this point, rest, and presumably the next stream will be a whole lot better. But I didn't want to leave Halloween Day empty, so at least, here is something. So, things will eventually get better, but for now, I guess there are some bumps on the road for me. All I can tell you guys is, I mean, I can't know your own personal situations, but if you have family and you are, you know, in a reasonably good relationship with them, cherish them. If you live on your own, I am no one to tell you to do anything, but I mean, from my general knowledge of how people live in other places, uh, if you're away from your parents, pay them a visit sometime. I can only make an educated guess that they will appreciate it. And if you still have grandparents, well, even more so. Appreciate them while you still have them. All right. Well, that's gonna be it for tonight. And well, the plans for tomorrow are, to do Pokemon CA. I'm gonna do some of the post game, some PvP. I'm gonna try to get my Mega Stone for Greninja. And let's see what else. What else? I actually kind of forgot what I'm supposed to do for Sunday. I'm gonna have to check. I'm not sure if we're doing another like post Halloween spooky watch or what. Roundcut might ask for more Fatal Frame. I don't know. But this is the last weekend. I've made an exception. I kind of want to bring back normalcy to the weekends. Get back to Digimon Cyber Sleuth. And some other things are on the table. But you know what? After Sunday, I might need to take a few days off the next week. I can't honestly tell because it's gonna depend on how I feel. This time it's not any physical illness, like I'm saying, it's just uh mental issue, mental state. It will recover, but I'm gonna probably need some rest. All right, so yeah. That's gonna be it for tonight, guys. So, anyone who might have been watching, thank you so much for sticking around. And sorry that the stream felt a little unsatisfying, but honestly, I couldn't really bring myself to keep pushing. I'm going in circles, my head hurts, and I'm not figuring out what the hell to do. So, in my opinion, the best option is just to rest and do better next time. Because as long as we have life, there is a next time. Well, whatever might be in your time zone, have a good one, guys, and hopefully see you next stream.